Most men think cheating happens by accident, that it's just a random mistake, a moment of weakness. But the truth is, some women are wired to cheat. Not because they're evil, not because they hate their partners, but because their psychology, habits, and patterns make it inevitable. And if you don't see the warning signs, you'll be the guy left wondering what went wrong while she's already moved on. So today we're diving into the types of women who are most likely to cheat. Pay attention, because if you've met one of these women before, you know exactly how dangerous they can be. The attention addict. She's never satisfied. Some women say they want a loyal, devoted man, someone who puts them first, who treats them like a queen, and yet when they get that man, it's never enough. Because for some women, the biggest addiction isn't love, it's attention. You can give her your time, your loyalty, and your devotion, but the second she steps outside, she needs every other man in the room to see her, and if they don't, she'll find a way to make them notice. At first, she seems charming, confident, and fun. She laughs easily, flirts effortlessly, and has a way of making people feel drawn to her. It feels harmless. Until you start noticing things. Maybe it's the way she always seeks validation online, posting pictures designed to get reactions from men. Maybe it's how she never stops talking about other guys hitting on her, like she needs you to know she's always in demand. Maybe it's how she flirts just a little too much, always towing the line, always keeping one foot in the world of possibility. And the worst part, she doesn't think she's doing anything wrong. To her, flirting isn't cheating. To her, keeping guys on the hook isn't disloyalty. To her, getting attention from other men is just part of life. But to you, it's the start of something dangerous. The biggest mistake men make with attention addicts is thinking, if I just love her enough, she won't need anyone else, but that's not how it works. Women like this don't just enjoy attention, they need it. It's a form of validation addiction. The same way some people chase drugs, gambling, or social media likes. She feels empty without it, and that emptiness drives her to constantly seek more. More compliments, more eyes on her, more proof that she's still wanted. And here's the worst part. The more you love her, the less she values your attention. It's called the law of diminishing returns. At the beginning, your compliments, your affection, and your validation made her feel amazing. But over time, she gets used to it. And once she's used to it, it doesn't give her the same high anymore. That's why she starts looking elsewhere. That's why she keeps male friends around. That's why she enjoys guys sliding into her DMs. That's why she flirts in ways that make you uncomfortable, but never technically cross the line. Because she doesn't want to cheat, but she doesn't want to stop feeling desired either. So what happens when she meets a guy who gives her that high again? A coworker who flatters her, a stranger who makes her feel sexy, an ex who randomly reaches out? She'll tell herself it's nothing. And at first, it might be. But over time, she pushes the boundary further and further, until one night, she crosses it completely. And when you finally find out, she won't even understand why you're so hurt. Because to her, it was never about betraying you. It was about chasing the feelings she lost. And that's why, if you're with a woman like this, there's only one way to win. Walk away before you become just another guy she's grown bored of. Some women fall fast. They love the rush of a new relationship, the butterflies, the passion, the excitement. For the first few months, they're obsessed with you. They text you all day. They tell you they've never felt this way before. They make you feel like you're the center of their universe. And then, it fades. Not because you changed, not because you did anything wrong, but because she got bored. At first she won't admit it, not even to herself. She'll still act happy, still post pictures of you two together, still tell you she loves you, but underneath it all, she's restless. She starts pulling away. She stops texting as much. She seems distracted when you talk, and when you ask her what's wrong, she'll say, "Nothing, everything's fine." But deep down, something inside her is whispering, "Is this all there is?" Some women aren't built for stability. They say they want a healthy, committed relationship. But when they actually get one, they don't know how to handle it. Because in their past, love was always tied to chaos. Maybe they grew up in a household where love was unpredictable, where arguments, breakups, and drama were the norm. Maybe they've only dated toxic men, the kind who kept them on edge, guessing, never knowing if they were truly loved. Whatever the case, they've been conditioned to believe that love should feel intense. So when they find a good man, someone stable, kind, and consistent, they don't know how to process it. And instead of feeling safe, they feel bored. And that boredom becomes dangerous, because now her mind starts searching for excitement somewhere else. She might flirt with other men just to feel something. She might pick fights with you just to create drama. She might go out partying more, chasing that single life thrill again. She'll tell herself it's harmless. Until one day, she meets a guy who gives her that rush again. And suddenly she's caught in an emotional affair. She's justifying flirting. She's testing the waters, seeing if she still has options. Until finally, she cheats. Not because she stopped loving you, but because she doesn't know how to exist in a relationship without chaos. The hard truth? You can't fix her. A woman like this doesn't cheat because you failed her. She cheats because she's wired for instability. Even if you become more exciting, even if you try harder to keep her attention, even if you give her space to miss you, it won't change anything. Because no matter what you do, eventually she will get bored again. And when she does, she'll start looking for the next thrill. That's why the best thing you can do? Never try to keep a woman who is addicted to chaos. Because if she's the type who always gets bored, she won't stop searching for excitement until she destroys everything in the process.